Right. Y'all want to look at how good of a cook I am? I did that. And I did it in less than 20 minutes. Someone need to wife me up. You know? It's like, every time the wind blows.
We made a really, really funny reel. You should go follow our Instagram and you'll see it.
I hope K-Brew follows us.
Why you smack it?
I was dizzy.
That was so funny. Okay. Kilo. Oh wait, where are your mics?
Wait.
Oh.
Hey.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Kate.
I'm the driver.
And I'm the passenger princess. Someone need to wife me up. All this is going to waste. He's creepy.
Oh, speaking of creepy, we have some creepy people in our comment sections, and I'm gonna need you guys to leave.
Yeah. Just to emphasize, we are minors. Don't get to
We
know
are-
what age of minor we are.
But
just
we
know
are-
that we are minors.
And we're under the age of 18, so
Put that away.
careful.
We could send you to prison so fast.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Someone needs to wife her up because this is the best avocado toast I've ever had in my entire life.
I learned how to cook because I can't eat anything. I'm gluten intolerant. I need to stop saying stuff with my mouth full. That's disgusting. I just gave myself the ick.
I give myself the ick all the time watching these videos.
Me too. Especially when I'm editing and I'm like, I need to cut that out right now.
This is what I got from K-Brew.
We're back. K-Brew has this seasonal thing going on right now. And if you look at the top, it's like a cereal milk matcha. They put like Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles or something and like grind it up and like they have milk or something. I don't know, but it tastes heavenly and it just solved a lot of the issues I've been facing this week. So
One thing about me is I hate matcha. I try hers like almost every time and I hate it.
it's so good today.
This was so good.
This is so good. Whoever made this needs a raise. I hope they gave him a raise or her or them.
Right? Like who
Like
came
who
up-
thought of that? You are so creative.
Did you save the document with me of all the things that you hate?
No.
Oh wait, we need to do a week update.
Oh, we do.
So I took the ACT on Saturday. I fear I ate the English and the reading. I was no one could stop me. The science, don't talk to me.
See, that's how I felt, but then I got like a way higher science than that.
The science was absolutely diabolical. Math was mid. Math was easier than the first math because I took it in the spring, and the math was harder than this time. But I still did mid. Let's hope I get a 24 at least on the math. Let's hope I get really high on the English and reading because I feel like I did really good, and if not, then I'm a failure. What did we do on Monday?
I went to dance on Monday.
But we did. Oh, we got Froyo,
Oh, that's right.
and we went to a Target Superstore.
Guys, super targets are like almost non-existent anymore, and we found one.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, of course, we had to drive like 45 minutes to get there, but like,
Hey, but we were going there anyway to get Froyo.
there's no Froyo. There's one
There's one,
Froyo place, and it's on the outskirts of our city, like on the freaking
and I live on.
almost out.
And I drive, right? I drive us, so I live on one end of the outskirts of our city, and this
The
place is
opposite
the
outskirts.
opposite, and so I gotta drive all the way across town. Hey, worth it.
Froyo was really good though.
It was. We went to the quarry again. It was fun.
I had to sleep over with my cousin Riley. I love her so much. I need to tell a funny story about her. So we got out of dance that night, and she has her own car and her license, so she was just driving us home. And on the way home, we stopped at Chick-fil-A for dinner. And homegirl, you know those like fries that have like the potato skin on the outside, where it's like usually they're like softer and they're not as crunchy.
Yeah.
For some reason, Riley hates those with a burning. They're my favorite ones, but Riley hates those with a burning passion. She refuses to eat them. And we were driving down this highway, right? And she goes, "Ew, a skinny potato." Like, she calls them skinny potatoes because there's skin on them. She goes, "Ew, a skinny potato." She rolls down the window on my side as she's driving. and he yeets it in front of my face, and it goes flying out the window. And it like flies back in the wind because we're going like at least 45 miles right now. And I'm laughing so hard, and I'm like on the verge of tears, and I'm like, why didn't you just throw it out of your window? She's like, oh, I didn't think about it that way.
That is hilarious.
She just goes, ew.
I had a sleepover with Jaden and Izzy. Okay, Riley and them went to the quarry, and then me, Jaden and Izzy met at the quarry with them. We went to Target and we got bunches of snacks. We got True Fruit. They didn't have any of the freaking raspberry ones.
We got the raspberry ones.
They had the strawberry ones though, and the bag was empty by the time we got to my house. That's all I'm gonna say. And then I got up and ran on Wednesday, and I made them go with me. I didn't make them. They volunteered to go with me.
That was good. I'm such a good cook. Wife me up. Wife me up.
Hey, I can't cook that good, but still wife me up, please.
Jordan will be the breadwinner. She'll make like millions.
I'm gonna be really rich so you can cook for me and be a stay-at-home partner.
I took this quiz, and it was like, find out what your type is because I'm sad and lonely. And one of the questions was, it was like, all of the questions were, he's a 10 or she's a 10. And one of the questions was, he's a 10, but he wants you to be a housewife 10. I'll be a housewife.
But in which context are we talking? Housewife, like, Republican women belong in the kitchen housewife, or I'm a billionaire and I'll treat you like a princess housewife?
It better be that one. I wouldn't be with the first one. No, I feel like you could have taken it however you want, because, like, if I get to, you're telling me you want me to stay home all day, cook, clean, sit on my behind, do nothing. Yes. Yes. You only have to ask once. You don't even have to ask. I'll probably be doing it anyways.
Like, if it's billionaire, I'll treat you in princess treatment, housewife kind of way, then yes. Redneck, no.
Yeah, if you're not making 6 figures, I'm gonna have to be the breadwinner.
I'll be the breadwinner.
Listen, I was never planning on being the breadwinner. However, I will if I must.
I have always planned to be the breadwinner. Because I am no man's piece.
I'll be a man's piece if he buys me everything I want. Is it good?
After you do that, we'll have our surprise. I babysitted yesterday and I got money.
Babysat?
I'm gonna redo that so that you can cook. I babysat yesterday and I got money. We watched Peppa Pig, we ate pizza, and we played with her shark toys. Best 3 hours I've ever spent in my entire life. Okay, pull out our stuff.
So,
Thank you guys.
thank you guys. We were gonna do this for 50 subscribers, but we literally got 10 subscribers overnight again. So we're gonna celebrate with a little cake. We were at the grocery store getting one, and we were like on the way. And we were like, oh my gosh, we have 50 subscribers. We should do something. Let's go get a cake. But I was just checking to see if it went up. Got to 60 in a matter of hours. And it was like, oh, sick. We originally were going to do one for 50. But since we have 60, we also bought a 6. So we're just going to do 56. This one's a celebration for 50. This one's a celebration for 60 since we're here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you seen those birthday like aesthetic pictures where they like have the candle and they're like, you know?
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Oh, we have 6s and 5s.
Okay, there's a stick on them.
It's a lava cake, by the way.
I can't freaking. If this ruins my nails, I'll die.
Wait.
Is this 65 or 56? Does it matter? Should we swap?
I don't. Yeah, I guess sure.
You ready?
It looks like 65 to them.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
We got a little lighter
We're
too.
retiring.
We got a little lighter too. Wait, we should take a picture for Instagram.
Wait, I look stupid.
Wait, you should light it.
3, 2, 1.
Literally.
I want the lava to come out.
Is it good? Oh, that is good.
I'm gonna get a fat piece. I don't see the lava.
Thank you, Kroger.
This is so good. I want the lava to come out. I didn't get to it. What the freak? I think you have to microwave it for there to be lava. It's just chocolate in the middle.
We're clinically stupid.
It's good lava though. This is a good
Behind.
cake, bro.
She texted me one day and was like, I love your podcast. It's so awesome and amazing. And I was like, oh my god, I love you so.
Didn't she go batshit crazy?
No, this is a different one.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Didn't she go batshit crazy?
I'm sorry, they have the same name. How's that ear taste?
I'm full.
Me too. We don't have to finish it right now.
Yeah,
We can always finish
we
it.
can be skinny queen.
We can let the lava melt.
Yeah,
here on top
yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
car.
Because it's hot as balls here.
Today is one of the cooler days. Hey, it's still about 89 degrees.
Yeah.
When we went to the quarry, it was 98 degrees.
And it felt like what? Freaking 100.
Felt like, bro.
So we should probably do what we have been planned because we've already been yapping for 25 minutes. What the
Freak.
How have we been talking for that long?
It's been 25 minutes already, bro. We're such big bags. Okay, anyways, like one of the themes of today's video was supposed to be lists of things we hate, like normal, like daily things that we hate, like an unexplainable amount, and then like random things we love. I want to do hate first because it's funnier.
Yeah.
Number 1, you want to say it together?
Yeah.
3,
3, 2,
2,
1. Kia Souls!
Freaking.
I hate Kia Soul cars. They're the fuggliest car out there. They are so ugly.
I
They
don't.
look like koalas.
They just make me so mad. It's like, okay, the only way that I can explain it, it's like, it just looking at them makes me want to slam my car into them. Like, whenever I pass one on the road, it takes everything in me not to just swerve and hit it.
They're like those old wrinkly chihuahuas? They're like the chihuahua of the road. Like, they're so ugly.
Literally.
For no reason.
Like, any boxy car like that, no, get it out of
Like-
my sight. And they're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everyone has them.
It's like, why would you want that? Is there like a price reduction or something because it's smaller? There's probably a price reduction because nobody wants it because they're so fugly. It's disgusting.
Literally. A thing that I hate a lot is Waze. I
Freaking.
hate Waze. Because explain to me why, one, you tell me when I've already passed the damn street.
I want that car.
I see the vision. I've already passed the street and you're just now telling me to turn? And second of all, why when I start driving you don't know what road I'm on? Or what direction I'm going? Like, Google Maps on top. Google Maps on top.
Agreed. I never even knew what Waze was until everyone was like using it. They're like, "Can you punch your address into Waze?" And I'm like, "What?
I hate
freak
Waze.
is that?"
I also hate Joey King's face. It makes me want to just... It pisses me off.
You know what pisses me off? Pugs. Pugs are fugly too. Pugs are so disgusting. Have you seen their
Kia
tails?
Souls and Pugs.
On the same level?
Yeah.
Pugs. Have you seen pugs' tails? They literally look like pieces of...
Mess.
Why would you want that in your house? And I swear, every pug I've met smells
Literally.
disgusting. It smells like bro. Why would you want that in your house? What what crack are you on? Like what?
What else do I hate? I hate a lot of things, so it's hard to just pick.
You know what I hate? When my redneck ass neighbors park
Oh
in the middle of the
my!
road.
Oh, did I tell you this? After I dropped you off, and
Mhm.
I had Izzy and Jaden with me. Someone was stopped on the side of the road, not where they would normally stop, but they were on the other side, so I should just keep going. This car comes speeding down, and literally I have to slam on my brakes as hard as I can because they almost hit me head on.
Oh my god.
And they didn't even stop. They just kept going. And I was like, okay, you just hit me. You just about hit me. That's happened like 3 times in her neighborhood.
When I was driving to dance the other day, there was this big truck with a trailer full of lawnmowers on the back of it. And you know, like that at not necessarily the beginning, but you know, like that huge hill we go down, and like how you have to like turn right before it. There was a truck parked in my lane on there right at the turn at the hill. So I'm going up that hill, and at the top of the hill next to the turn, there's a truck with a trailer on it. I have to go. That's the only way to get out of my neighborhood. Hey, I have to go around that truck and hope no one hits me. Cause girl, I was fed up.
I mean, like, and these people have driveways that are clear.
Huge. Some of these people have huge driveways. They have garages too. Hey, no cars in your garage. There's specifically one at that curve. I know who drives the car too. Like, brother, you are not using that garage, brother. Your driveway is as long as my yard is.
And there's this blind hill that
and he parks on it.
There's this blind hill that I have to go around. It's like a curve and a hill, so it's like double blind. And they park, and so I have to go around them every single time, hoping that someone doesn't hit me.
And it's like and they have a whole driveway, like a huge driveway. Don't use it.
Come at me.
Come at me, brother.
Come at me.
Don't turn that.
Freaking.
Don't.
Come at me.
Don't. Okay.
Excuse me.
Whenever you burp, you go.
What else do I hate? Oh, I hate when people don't use their
Freaking.
blinkers. Because I could have gone, wait, 10,000 years ago, but you decided not to use your blinker. Oh, you're turning? Great. I don't know until you slam on your brakes and turn.
Oh my god, you know what I hate? I hate it when people put breadcrumbs on top of mac and cheese. That makes me want to shoot people.
I remember.
Oh my god.
I remember this was the first time me and Kate like really started like becoming friends. This was one of the first conversations we had. I hate
breadcrumbs on mac and cheese. Number one, I can't really eat breadcrumbs in the first place. Number two, I don't miss them at all. When I became gluten-free and I had to give up bread and cake and all this stuff, and I was like, oh, I can't eat anything anymore. I miss pizza. Breadcrumbs?
Freaking.
Good. I hope they get blasted off the face of the earth. I hate those. If I could snap my fingers and erase one thing, breadcrumbs on mac and cheese would be one of them. Because I hate that. Because it ruins it. You want like a soft, creamy, like, that is so good. That cheese is so good. And then it gets ruined with that grainy taste of breadcrumbs. Whoever put that on,
die. Just kidding. Don't die. We're not wishing for anyone to kill themselves.
I'm tweaking. Mac and cheese is ruined by that. And nobody likes it at school. Like, I've brought that up at school and everyone's gone like, Caitlin, it's literally so good. It makes it taste so yummy. You're lying.
Breadcrumbs aren't even that special. It's just like mini croutons.
It's literally old bread that is crushed up. It's like the blue cheese of the bread world.
I hate blue cheese.
It's disgusting.
I fucking hate blue cheese.
I've cried a lot this week, and I don't know why.
Me too.
Like, I've just been really sad this past week, and I don't know why.
You know, I can tell. You know how, and I have barely talked to you. You know how I can tell? Because one, you haven't sent me anything.
On Instagram Reels?
Yes.
You want to know why I stopped
Wait,
doing
let
that?
me
It's not
finish.
even because I'm sad. It's because every time I send you something, you don't watch it and you like it, and then you send me the exact same reel about an hour later.
Another thing, you've been texting weird all week. Like, not the same. So I was like, oh, she's sad. And then your Snapchat stories. Okay, queen.
You want to know something? Secret I hold? My Snapchat private story for the real fans is called Girl Bloggers. I have about 6 different stories that say Girl Bloggers on it, and they all have different people in it.
Am I on all of them?
I want to say, yeah.
Okay, good.
There's like one of Girl Bloggers that only has like 2 people on it.
Am I on it?
Probably. Wait, maybe that's a lie. Because I have another private story called Ego Inflation.
Yeah.
I have 2 private stories called Ego Inflation with different people on them. Then I have like 4 private stories called Girl Bloggers that have all this different people
Period.
on them. Because I don't need the ops knowing everything.
Mm-hmm.
Only some.
I hate when ops like the same music as me.
I hate when I'm watching a reel and I'm like, oh my god, that's so funny, and then I see one of my ops liked it, and I'm like, ugh,
I can't laugh at it
it's
anymore.
like it's not funny anymore. Frick.
What do we love? We
I
need
love freckles.
I love your freckles.
I love my freckles. I love like when the sun hits my skin and it's warm, but I'm not
Yes.
sweating, and it's like, so God does love me.
What do I love so much? That's like just
You know what makes me so incredibly happy that I don't know if anyone else like watching will be able to relate to? Teaching dance. Like the girls I teach, like at rehearsal and recital, they like anytime I go on stage, they will yell so loud for me and cheer for me, and like nobody else who teaches the class has that, and it like makes me want to like cry because they're so supportive of me, because like I try to be as supportive as I can to them without like crossing any weird boundaries, and I feel like it's paying off because like they cheer for me so loud when I dance, and they ask for pictures and they ask me to like do their hair and makeup backstage, and they're like, will you come visit us? And something I love more than life is when they pulled me aside like after class and they're like, how can I do this better, how do you do it? And it's like,
that's so
I've gone home and
sweet.
cried over that, like, because
That's
I've
so
been so
sweet.
happy. I'm like, I'm gonna cry talking about it. You need to talk so I don't cry.
I don't know what I'm trying to think of things that I love. I love weeding, but like I think I had
Reading?
reading.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like weeding a garden. I'm like,
No.
that's like one of my least favorite things to
Like
do.
I know when people say like, "Oh, I love reading," like I have an unhealthy obsession.
You know what I love about reading? Like the tropes. I love academic rivals to lovers, and I love enemies to lovers. Those are my two favorite tropes.
I love reading books that. Oh, here's one thing that I love. I love reading poetry. I have like 5 poetry books. I freaking love reading poetry, specifically Emily Dickinson poetry. I love Emily Dickinson.
I'm not very good at it, but I like making art, like
Period.
physical art. You know, what are those like cyanotype things? Do you know what those are? Like they're blue pieces. Like I have a lot of them in my room. But you know Donna, since she's an artist, she does a lot of those.
I love Donna.
I love Donna too, and she does like photography and like very niche like ways of taking pictures and like making things, and it just makes me so happy when I do it, and I don't know why. And it's like,
Period.
this actually like maybe this is what I'm alive for. I'm not good at it, but like I love it.
I love swimming.
I like swimming too. I like jumping off of big rocks. And
Yes.
falling. I say I do, and then I
Hey.
go up to do it, and I get really scared and almost pee myself, but then I do it, and I'm like, let's do it again. And then it happens.
You know what I want to do one day? I want to skydive. Or I want to go bungee jumping.
I will never be going bungee jumping. Skydiving, maybe.
I will.
You cannot pay me enough to go bungee jumping.
I would do any of that in a heartbeat.
You will never catch me going bungee jumping. I'm gonna piss myself. When they untie me from that bungee cord, there's gonna be a wet stain on my pants. Ain't no way I'm doing that.
That's the thing.
I'm going down. Someone's gonna have to push me off because I'm not jumping off. There.
No, that's the thing. But I want to go bungee jumping so bad.
I'd rather go skydiving. But even still, I feel like I'd piss myself skydiving also, but maybe a little bit less.
Yeah.
Have you ever pissed yourself?
Going to the fair.
Maybe I won't be sad anymore.
Hey. Oh, another reason I know that you've been sad is because your Do Not Disturb has been on for 3 days. 3 days!
Y'all want to know something about me? I never have Do Not Disturb on. I've been going through it, guys.
Been on for 3 days, guys. 3! It is currently on right now, and it takes everything in me not to say notify anyway.
Thank you for not doing that.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
But life is so peaceful when I have Do Not Disturb on. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love like getting notifications. Be like, oh, they love me. They want to see me. I love having notifications off because then it's like I'm here for no one. It's only me.
But okay. It's been 40 minutes.
I got home from dance last night and I cried because I was so sad. I was sad because I was sad. I was like, why am I so sad? I was like, I hate being sad. Why am I sad? And that made me even more sad because I don't know why I'm sad.
Real.
You ever get the feeling like everyone secretly hates you?
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. I think that's what's stemming from my sadness. Anyways, maybe I should get a therapist.
We've been yapping for 41 minutes.
Maybe I should see a professional.
Schedule for the next couple weeks.
Wacky.
So on Monday,
When this video
when this video comes out, I am having my surgery. So
she's out.
I'm out. The week that this video comes out, we're not filming.
You may or may not get like a little clip of me visiting her. Still undecided.
Still undecided.
It's just whatever.
I don't feel like filming, and so the week after this comes out, so next Monday, for people watching it on Monday, there will be no video. We also go back to school that week. So
Please, 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 please.
please, please, please.
I get my license in a week.
Yippee! Why have we been burping so much?
Because we've been eating because we're big bags. Okay, but it was really good. The avocado toast was really healthy. Like I can put the ingredients on like one hand. Like
That was
that's
so
how.
good. Guys, I would die for that avocado toast.
He doesn't watch this. It's okay.
If a man that sees this thinks we're cute, hit us up.
If you're our age,
Please don't. But if you're a hot man, if you're a nerdy man, hit us up. Hit us up. Hit us up. And guys that have good music taste and are focused on their studies and don't want to go out and get involved with the law enforcement. who shall not be named. Do not hit us up. People who steal cars. People who hit and run. We don't want you. Nerdy Simon boys. Hit us up. Single.
you know who I want to be with? I want to be with an artist. Or like
Real.
someone who's like creative.
I want to be with someone that plays the guitar. I can't wait for that new movie with Timothée Chalamet and Elle Fanning to come out.
Yes.
Can we go see it together?
Sure.
Yay.
My dad will probably be like, "Can I go?"
Yes, King Joe, yes.
Is there caffeine? And I know
Yes.
depending on the place, not all of them do have caffeine, but depending on where you go, some matchas have caffeine. I want to know if this one does. Because I know Starbucks has like a little bit, I want to say. I could be wrong. I could be making all this up. But you know what I love? Panera's charged lemonades. I don't care if they give you a heart attack and send you into like cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
I don't care. I will guzzle those down like gas. When we were driving here today, there was a lady driving next to us whose gas cap was off and just hanging there.
We were gonna say something, but
and
then
she was smoking a cigarette and she looked really mad, so
we didn't say
she'll
anything.
find out eventually. Hopefully her car.
One time I drove away with my gas cap open, and Jaden had to call me, and I had to pull over in a Kroger parking lot to close it. I hate getting gas. That's something I hate. I hate getting gas. I don't know why. I can never pull it far enough, so I always have to like pull the hose as far as I can to stretch it because it won't reach.
You know who I hate? People who self-diagnose.
Real.
I hate people who self-diagnose and then make their self-diagnosis their whole personality.
Cough, cough.
Like how, like, okay, you may have a very educated guess, but if it's something as serious as an illness like that can be either completely right or terribly wrong, and hurt you in the long run, I feel like you should probably go get that checked out if you're that worried about it.
See, I have ADHD, and I know it's not like the specific thing the specific one you're talking about, but I hate when people self-diagnose ADHD because it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad.
See, I don't say I have depression. I just say I'm feeling a little depressed. There's a difference. You know what I do have? I don't even know if this is a real illness or if this is just something made up. I think I have FOMO,
What's that?
fear of missing out. I think I have that like really bad. Like I don't even know if that's a real thing or if that's just like
Fear of
something.
missing out.
Yeah. It's like
On what?
when you see people hanging out, you're like,
Oh yes. Oh,
my
yes.
god, I wish I was there.
When I see other people hanging out, I'm like, oh.
Yeah. That's why I hate it when people have plans and they talk about it right in front of you when you know you're not invited. It's like, oh, so you hate me.
I try not to do that because then I feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that problem with you because we literally do everything. Or if someone asks me to hang out, they're like, are you gonna bring Kay? And I'm like, of course I am! Have you seen the TikToks that I sent you about JFK's grandson and how hot he is?
No.
I sent you like 3. He's so
When
bright
did you do that?
this week.
See, that was this week. I'm not in office this week.
He is so fine. He is so fine. So fine. So fine. So fine. I need him. Also, Conan Gray is so hot.
Conan Gray is so hot.
Meow. Okay, it's been 50 minutes. Since when?
I look in people's windows. Okay, bye guys.
Thank you for. Thank
Oh
you.
my god, it actually did know.
Yes,
Oh,
we're
shoot.
so smart.
Stop. Wait, let me see if it tastes better or not. Here's a piece for you.
That is fully melted.
That is fully melted. That's nummy. Okay, bye team.
Bye.
We're gonna keep eating this cake and go swing at the park.